Hi guys.
Hi.
First of all, we are going to introduce ourselves. My name is Audia Ditsya Ramadhan and this is my friend.
I am Miss Francis Priyono.
And we are going to explain about the cultural difference of Canada,
Canada
and
and Indonesia.
First things first, as for your information, Canada, historically known as the Dominion of Canada, is the northernmost state in North America. Canada occupies half of North America's north. It borders the US in the south and in the northwest with Alaska. The country stretches from the Atlantic Ocean and the Davis Strait in the east to the Pacific Ocean to the west, which is the motto of this country. In the north lies the Beaufort Sea and the Arctic Ocean, and Greenland is located in the northeast, while Indonesia is an archipelago of Southeast Asia which has 17,504 large and small islands, some 6,000 of which are uninhabited, spreading around the equator and providing tropical weather.
Enough about geographical-ism. Let's talk about the cultural difference between Canada and Indonesia.
So the first difference between Indonesia and Canada is the punctuality of the people. Canadians value punctuality. That's why the Canadians are always on time, because for them time is money.
Canadian people.
And for your information,
We have a class, bro, in 5
Canadian will not wait until at least 10 or 15
That is just
minutes
joke,
they're
bro.
in a meeting. So, make sure if you are meeting a Canadian, do not be late. While Indonesian, in the other hand, they don't really care about punctuality,
Let's go.
because
We have a class in 5 minutes,
Indonesian
bro.
is actually famous for their
Adi
lateness.
is serious, bro.
To most Indonesian, we think that they actually believe in the saying better late than never. So yeah.
One of the biggest cultural difference between Canada and Indonesia is the religion. The majority of Canadians are Christian. Christianity represents 67.3% of the Canadian population. Meanwhile, in Indonesia, the majority of the people are Muslims and they represent 87.2% of the population. The difference that Canada and Indonesia have in terms of religion is that Canada has about 8 approved religions, whilst Indonesia has 6 approved religions. The other cultural difference is manners. In Canada, younger people usually call the elder by name, and that is normal thing. While in Indonesia, if you call the elderly by name, just prepare to be scolded by them. In Indonesia, calling people that are older than you by their name is considered very rude. Indonesians usually use the word ibu for older woman and bapak for older
The
man.
fourth difference is the main food. The main food in Canada is actually potato, while here in Indonesia the main food is rice. Why? Because the majority of the people here in Indonesia actually prefers rice over potato, because the price of potato here in Indonesia is actually more expensive than in Canada.
Fifth, the prostitution in Canada is legal, but in Indonesia is illegal because Indonesia is one of the countries that uphold religion and morals.
So the next difference is the table manners. So in Indonesia, it's considered normal to eat with your hand. It's an everyday thing for Indonesian people. While in Canada, eating with your hand is actually considered very rude. So it's better to eat with the utensils such as fork, spoon, and knife, and then all that kind of utensils. So do not eat with your hand in Canada.
Finally, in Indonesia, the medical plate form is actually long-shaped, while in Canada, the medical plate is shaped like a polar bear, and it is also an important important thing to know is that not always the people who get ticket in Canada is actually dealing with the law or have any problem. In Canada, if you do positive things to the country, you will get a positive ticket. But sadly here in Indonesia, there are a lot of people who did good things for the country, but they lack appreciation.
Well guys, I think we have pointed out some differences between Indonesia and Canada. So if you have any suggestion or you have any comments for us, please leave it in the comment section down below. So yeah, that's all from us. See you in the next video.
Bye!